Thank you, Colwyn. Good evening and welcome to tonight's regional news. We now start with a story coming out of Trinidad and Tobago. Dr. Gabriel Hussein, director of the Institute of Gender and Developmental Studies, University of the West Indies, said statistics revealed 1 in 10 women in Trinidad and Tobago reports non-partner sexual violence. 1 in 3 women report sexual and physical violence, and 1 in 5 report sexual abuse before age 18. And the perpetrators are well known to them, she said. She made a revelation at the launch of a campaign for the elimination of violence against women at the Hilton Trinidad Port of Spain. Hussein's figures were based on the 2018 Women's Health Survey, Trinidad and Tobago's first ever survey on the prevalence of violence against women. She said 84% of women who report non-partner violence did not report it to the authorities or the police. Minister of National Security Stuart Young became very emotional during his remarks and stated that gender-based violence has been a topic in cabinet and the government for the past 4 years. And he has supported his cabinet colleague Ayanna Webster Roy in her quest to find and to build more safe homes. We now move on to a story from Barbados. Days after ex-parliamentarian Hamilton Lashley welcomed the news that the government was seeking to accommodate the ritual use of marijuana by Rastafarians, he now appears to have sided with some of the faith who question the need for a permit. Lashley now says that instead of forcing Rastafari to acquire a special license to use the herb as a sacrament, government should seriously look at legalizing recreational marijuana. The former MP for St. Michael South East said he considered what is currently being proposed as a backward move and urged the government to sit down again with the Rastafarian community and have an entire review of what is being legislated. He said a section of the dreadlocked faith had indicated to him that they were not pleased with Attorney General Dale Marshall's announcement that the state is to impose certain parameters since the herb is still prohibited. Lashley argued that Rastafarians use marijuana for sacramental, medicinal, and recreational purposes as part of what he described as their wholesome lifestyle. He noted, however, that if the government should make the move to free up ganja for recreational use, that certain parameters should be put in place. The social activist recommended that smoking marijuana in public should be prohibited. And finally, news from Jamaica. As the Christmas period draws closer and higher than normal volumes of garbage are expected to be generated, waste collection throughout Kingston and St. Andrew may be compromised by crime, traffic, and other factors, says Chairman of the National Solid Waste Management Authority, NSWMA, Dennis Chung. His admission comes after councillors attending a meeting of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation yesterday criticized the garbage agency for tardy pickups throughout the city. Lee Clark, councillor of the Whitehall Division, raised concerns that garbage heaps litter numerous roadways. He implored the NSWMA to step up efforts to clean the city for Christmas. Additionally, Dennis Chung revealed a list of factors that have hamstrung operations, blaming rainfall, traffic, crime, and improper containerization as the root of the problems. He stated that the NSWMA was not responsible for clearing rubbish from roadways. Instead, their focus was on retrieving garbage from residential premises. Despite the challenges, the chairman said that the entity has managed to reduce its garbage backlog throughout Kingston and St. Andrew from more than 400 truckloads to just over 100. And that was all for tonight's regional news. Back to you, Colwyn.